Celtic people and the Celtic pagans, basically. So these are like...
What's Celtic?
So Celtic, they're like an ancient culture in the region of Scotland, Ireland, Wales, used to be in that place. And they were pagan, and they broke the year into two halves, the light half and the dark half. And I think we know what that means, because you know how in those areas, kind of north and stuff, so there's the light half of the year and the dark half of the year. And when the dark half is coming, they believed that like time and space became flexible on that night, and a human being could get lost in the other world, or things from the other world could come into our world. So this is what they call a Samhain night. The veil would be thinnest during this night. Now, they would, on this night, also start bonfires. There are many theories. One theory is like the bonfires, there wasn't much light back then. The bonfires would attract bugs, and what will come in for the insects. What will come in the insect? The bats would show up. They're starting to like put all the pieces together like that. So, so what happens? They had, there was also the Roman pagans had an event called Lemuria, which is a day when you would try to get like the bad ghosts out of your house. Now the Christians wanted to get rid of Lemuria, so they created another day. Instead of trying to get rid of the bad ghost, they made it a day of celebrating saints. So they called it All Saints Day, and they also referred to it as All Hallows Day. Here's the day now. This was May 13th. They want to kill this celebration, so they moved it to November 1st, all right? They moved it to November 1st. So that means the night before became, what you said, All Hallows Eve, the eve of All Hallows Day, and from All Hallows Eve to to Halloween eventually, right? Anyways, now a number of other things involved here. One of the things is that they would on the second day, then they created a day for normal people. So November 1st, All Hallows or All Saints Day, and then All Souls Day on November 2nd. That's when people could pray for everyone. And they specifically wanted to pray for souls that were what are known in Christianity, what is known as purgatory, meaning it's a place they're stuck between heaven and hellfire. And then the practice started where people would come knock on your door, and you give them a treat or something sweet, and they would promise to make dua for the souls that are in purgatory. And then children would go souling, and they would go asking for sweets. You'll hear a different number of narrations. There's also another explanation of on that day, when the spirits from the other world come into this world, they would obviously target and go after normal humans, right? So one of the things was that you would dress up like a monster, so that when the spirits come, they think, oh, you're one of them, you're just a monster, not a human being. Anyways, that's why I said I'm being brief, and there's so many different explanations. Jack-o'-lanterns, that has its history. The fruits, people go bobbing for apples on Halloween. That's due to the goddess, the Roman goddess of fruit, or the pagan goddess of fruit. So you see, every pagan aspect survived in Halloween, and anything Christian completely disappeared. And I think that's a very important lesson. And that's why sometimes when in da'wah Muslims try to make Islam look a little Christian, like if the guy has 100% Christianity, why would he become Muslim because it's a little bit Christian? It doesn't even make sense, right?